Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a reading vlog, and I've officially decided that I think reading vlogs are if you hear my kitten in the background, it's because if I let her out she's gonna start chewing on my wire. So she's kind of in a room right now and she's super needy. She's in that really super needy phase, so you might kind of hear her crying, but it's because if I let her out she's gonna start chewing on my ring light because my ring light is on right now. But it's been forever since I've actually just filmed with my ring light, and I am so excited to do this again. I'm trying to find times on when it's best to film, so I'm just deciding when. It's currently Monday right now. I don't know how well I'm going to upkeep with this vlog, but I'm just trying to keep it and make it a habit to film every single day and just do like reading updates and reading check-ins. I was up till 5 a.m. last night because I became consumed and influenced, and for the longest time I was contemplating on getting a bullet journal, especially because for the new year I've been wanting to get a reading journal to kind of keep aligned with my channel and then also with myself. I just like to have something to look back on and input all my creativity into towards. So I decided to get a reading journal for the new year, and I'm so excited. And yeah, so it's gonna be a bullet journal. I got it from Notebook Therapy. I've heard about it from Katie's reading and I really liked how it looked, especially when she was doing her other reading journals. I liked how the pages were thick and I just liked how everything looked good, like everything looked. So I decided to get this one, and also I got some really cute stickers with it, only because if not I would have been charged for shipping. So I decided to get one, and yeah, I'm probably not gonna be spending any money for quite a while because I'm just trying not to. Anyways, I wanted to talk about what we're going to be reading this month, or this week. So there's 3 books that we kind of have aligned. So there is 3 books that we have aligned. One of them is in the book sleeve. So one of them is in the book sleeve, which I'm going to take out. So we have 3 books that we're going to be going into. And the 3 books I have are right here. I don't know how much or how well I'm going to get done. One of these is an audiobook that I'm going in and out of reading physically, and as well as the audiobook. And yeah, so I just finished Caraval not that long ago, and I kind of just started Legendary. I started this on Sunday morning. I gave it like a cup. For some reason when I finish books I always have to give it a few days to just like let it digest and just stay in my head for a little bit before just moving on to the next one. So I gave it a few days and then I picked it up Sunday morning, read up to page 30, a little bit before page 30, and then that night I just read a few more pages before I went to bed going into Monday night. I think it's because this weekend I had so much I wanted to get done, one of which was take down all my Christmas decorations, and because as I'm filming this it's now January and it's actually January the 8th, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know by the time I film this, hopefully, or by the time I post this, hopefully it's not like February or anything, but it is currently January 8th and I just finally put down all my Christmas decorations. I was up for quite a while just putting away decorations and yeah, trying to get back into like a new reading routine. I also want to try to get back into like a small, not like workout routine, but like kind of getting back on the bike again or do something to get my heart rate up, and also just get my house more organized and more cleaned up for the new year. So yeah, that's why I didn't really get that much into this one. So far, I can't really say much of a thought into it because I just started it, but I'm just excited because I loved Caraval. I had so much fun with it, and I received Legendary and Finale as gifts for Christmas, which I'm so grateful for. And I'm just so excited to read these, and I really want to read Once Upon a Broken Heart by Steffi Garber as well. Hopefully in February is like what I'm aiming it towards. So we're going to be getting into Legendary. That's one of the books I want to get into, and we'll see how much I get done because yeah, sometimes I don't know, I go through like little spurts of when I read so much and then I just don't read as much. Like I just get busy with work or I'm tired. And the other book was a gift I received for Christmas as well, and it's Love Holly by Emily Stone. I know it's past Christmas already, but I just wanted to finish off with one more holiday book because I'm just so sad that Christmas is over. I'm just so sad that the holiday seasons are over. I'm honestly not a fan of New Year's. I know everybody on the internet is just like, oh, New Year's, reset, and let's do all these things. I don't know, I've never like the new year. It gives me anxiety, it stresses me out, and I just get so sad because all I wait for the entire year is the holidays. To me, once October hits, I think it's the holidays. So once it's over, I'm just really sad. So I wanted to read one last festive book, and also this book has a really cool plot, so I wanted to kind of read it, even though it's not Christmas. I feel like it's still really something that's really, really interesting, and it was a gift, so I'm so happy and grateful. But it's about a girl. She gets into a car accident that ends up tearing her family apart, and every December she writes to it's called the Lonely Strangers Club, where everybody anonymously writes towards other people who are feeling just like as they are, and they write about their stories, almost like a chicken soup for souls. And so yeah, I just like that whole concept, and there's gonna be romance involved with it. And so far I'm reading this physically. I started it physically, but then I'm also reading it on, or listening to it as an audiobook on Audible, because I have like it's like a little membership deal, so it's like $5 for a month for 4 months. So like, you know what, I'm gonna give it a try, because I honestly feel like I don't really have enough time to read physical books all the time, especially with my schedule. I feel like I don't have enough time to read as much physically, so I feel like the best thing I can do is read audiobooks. So I'm trying to give this a try and read it physically, or listen to it as an audiobook, which I actually really liked. So I think it was worth the credit, because this is, so far I really, really like it, and it's super interesting. The plot is really interesting. She creates a setting in such a really intricate way, and it just reminded me so much of, I don't remember what the movie is called. I think it's called The Holiday or something. It's the one with Cameron Diaz, and she switches with another girl who lives in a cottage, and there's like romance. It's like an OG Christmas movie, but it kind of reminds me of that. And yeah, I just have so much fun with it. I really like it so fun. I really like it so much. I really, really want to apologize if you can just hear my cat crying. She just will not stop. And it's like frustrating me a little bit, because I love kittens so much, and they're like the best things ever, but I swear they're just so frustrating a little bit. They're just crazy. Anyways, yeah, I really, really like this audiobook so much so far, and I do think this is something I want to listen to probably so far every Christmas, but we'll see, because I don't want to jinx it, but I'm having so much fun with it. And so far I'm on chapter 9, and I'm out of breath. I was chasing my cat. And so let me see where I am in the audiobook. So physically I'm here. I'm about page 107 and chapter 11. So I thought it was a lot further than that. But also, lastly, the last book I'm gonna read is Big Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert. I've been bringing this book up within the 3 vlogs, but I am still on the same page I was on the first vlog, and this is not something I want to necessarily get done. I just might read it here and there, because I just feel like it sparks so much creativity for me, and I just kind of want to pick it up as need be, not just to try to get it done, because I really want to take my time with this book. I want to pick it up whenever I feel like I need to have that little inspiration, so that's why I'm going to keep that in mind. But yeah, this is the reading plans for this week. I don't really know if I'm necessarily going to get one book done, but we'll see. We'll keep an eye on it. Yesterday I was up pretty late, and I originally wanted to read a little bit more of Legendary, but I was kind of up late. I was putting away all my Christmas decorations, editing, and like doing a little bike ride, and then before I knew it, it was 5 a.m. It's just, time just went by so fast last night. And yeah, so I was just scrolling and looking around on Notebook Therapy and looking at stationery, and just getting so excited to look up at some reading spreads and new bullet journal ideas and new ways that I can kind of organize and keep all my thoughts into one area, because I think one thing I want to do is really capture my thoughts so I can formally display it on camera, rather than just kind of say like, oh, I really like this book. But I'm excited, and when it does come in, I'll let you guys know. I haven't gotten an order confirmation or order ship date yet, because I just put it in last night at like 4 a.m. So, but I'm so excited. I'm like super excited. And we also went to the art store yesterday, and I think it sparked more of an inspiration to be creative again. And then hopefully, I know I'm not great at drawing, but I do want to kind of dabble into that again and kind of see where it takes me. I am not for sure how much reading I'm gonna get done tonight, because I do have to work early again tomorrow. So I either read a little bit before bed, but even then I don't really get that much done, or I kind of want to play my Switch. I've been in this mood to play Ooblets, and every time I try to play it, I end up getting tired. So yeah, we'll see. Either that, or I might just watch some booktube videos, because I love how everybody's posting like new videos for the new year, so I just really want to catch up on those. But other than that, I will catch you guys up on the next clip. Morning guys, well, not morning, it's currently the afternoon, but I'm currently out. I just had some things to do this morning, and I am gonna go to Michael's. I'm just gonna eat like a quick little snack in my car real quick and get some gas, and we're gonna head on over to Michael's. I kind of want to get some washi tape. Overall, for reading plans, I do want to get some reading done today, especially because I have to go back to work tomorrow. So I do want to get more into Legendary because I only started a little bit yesterday, and I'm currently listening to the audiobook of Love Holly while I was out and driving. So we'll see how much of it I can get done. And yeah, I also want to kind of film something today, at least like an intro or outro, because I actually have my makeup done today, which I never do anymore. So I kind of want to do like a mini like filming session if I can, but I just want to do a mini check-in. And yeah, so we'll see each other at Michael's. I'm currently reading right now, and then having her just come up here and cuddle. It's so freaking cute. I just don't even want to move because I just want her to stay here. I don't want her to leave. I love when cats come up to you and they're like purring and they're just like cuddling. I don't want her to go. quad appearance right now. I just got off of work and I just got home. I finished walking my dog and it's currently the next day from when I filmed that last clip. I just want to do a mini quick reading update because I am gonna be trying to get a workout done, clean some dishes, and as well try to like make some meals for my work week. I'm gonna sit up. I feel like I'm super low. So yeah, so please don't mind like how I look right now. I look really rough, but yeah, I don't really do my makeup on work days. At most I'll maybe do like a little bit of BB cream, brush my eyebrows up, and then do a little mascara because I'm mainly wearing a mask all day at work. And anyways, I just want to do a quick check-in because I got some reading done last night as well as this morning, and I kind of want to go over what I finished. So currently I am on chapter, I should probably get my phone and see. So I'm actually going to check my phone right now because I want to see where I was at. I actually got a good chunk of it done from when I last checked in with you guys. I think I was on chapter 11. Not a lot done, but considering that I was trying to get to bed early, I am pretty proud that I got some done. I was listening to the audiobook on my way to work and a little bit during my lunch break, and I was listening on 1.7 speed. So it bumped it from 4 hours to 3 hours, and this is the check mark of where I'm at now. And so far I'm absolutely loving this book. I find the romance to be super sweet and actually really cute. It doesn't feel forced, and the conflict is actual like a valid conflict. Also, I'm just hoping that they handle it well, because sometimes when I read romances, I do kind of feel like when there is a conflict, the way it's handled is what kind of throws off the whole story. So I'm really hoping that they handle this conflict well. But overall, it's such a really good story. I'm absolutely loving it, and I honestly think that the audiobook makes me love it even more. I really enjoy the audiobook, and I love the narrator for the audiobook. I think she matches the book perfectly, and so far I'm loving it so much. So yeah, I'm like maybe a little bit less than halfway through the book, so I'm kind of happy I got some stuff done. I didn't think to get that much done during a work week. I'm not those type of people who can get a lot done during a work week, so I'm just proud that I got something done. So there's that. And then I got I put in my little book sleeve for work just to make sure everything stayed safe. I wouldn't say I got that much done. I got up to here yesterday, so I forgot where I checked in with you guys last. But I think I only got like to like the beginning, so I maybe got a few chapters in. So far I don't really have much to say. Again, I'm still in the beginning of the book, but I feel like I can tell that this story started out a lot with Tella's point of view, and to be honest, I never really had a connection to Tella in the first book. I do understand that she was a giant foundation of the story, so that's why she's definitely needed, but because we're following her perspective in this one in the beginning, I don't know about the whole story, but in the beginning so far, I'm not as interested in her. I just want to see Scarlet and Julian more, and I want to see Legend more. I just want to know all about that more. But there's some little parts of it that I'm really excited about because it connects back with Caraval, so I'm having fun with that, and I still want to know what happens. And right before I was starting to feel a little bit tired of her perspective, there's a part that was super interesting. So I landed on that part right before bed, and so I'm currently on chapter 8, which is page 80. So I want to try to get some reading done tonight before I go to bed, but I don't know how much I'm going to actually get done because I have a lot to do. I only have like a few hours after I get off work to get everything done and then get some sleep for work the next day, because I have to wake up pretty early. I have to wake up at like 5 or 6 a.m. tomorrow. So yeah, so I do want to do like a mini workout, try to get some dishes done, and hopefully I wanted to get my laundry done today, but you know, it's fine. But I do want to at least devote like an hour before bed to read because I really want to get a little bit more Legendary done. I'm really considering getting the audiobook of it. I listened to a sample of it and I wasn't excited about the audiobook, and I really want to read these stories in my own perspective, so that's why I kind of don't want to listen to the audiobook. But those are my updates for these two so far. So, and I don't even know if I'm gonna even consider Big Magic in this reading vlog anymore because I don't even think I have time. Ideally I'd like to have the vlog done by the end of the week, so if I can even get one book done, I'd be really happy considering it's a work week. I don't know how much reading I'm going to get done tomorrow. The most I can see myself maybe possibly doing is reading Legendary on my lunch break and maybe an audiobook on my way to work or my lunch break, but it also just depends because sometimes on my lunch breaks I also just want to do nothing and just watch YouTube videos, so we'll see. And yeah, I also want to do like a little thing because I mean I never talked about this, but I brought this back out again, and this is my my little YouTube idea journal. It's not fancy, like it literally has just writing in it. I don't do like, it's not those like colorful bullet journals that everybody has, but like it just looks like this, like just plain. But I am excited because I feel like I have this spark again to want to do stuff for, I've always had that spark, but I feel like I'm getting more of a creative spark towards my channel again, and I don't want to lose it. I really am not trying to put this into the universe and then lose that spark, but I really want to just try to stay consistent with my channel, at least stay consistent with my videos and reading. And if it's not every week, at least every other week around the same time. I just want to constantly try and refilm something, constantly try to think of ideas, and I feel like I have that motive right now. And so I was really surprised because I brought this to work with me and I was going to write down some ideas. I didn't write it down because I realized the idea I had wasn't something I really need to write down because everything's just on my Goodreads. So, but I don't know, I was just really proud that I brought this to work and considered this journal again and considered just bringing it. And I think also with my bullet journal coming in, I'm just so excited to kind of document like all of my reading and my notes and just really organize and put everything into more creative ways. So I'm super excited. I actually got the notification that it shipped today. I just don't know when it's going to be delivered, but I'm just so excited. And yeah, I don't know, I just really don't want to lose this spark, and I hope that I can just continue. I feel like I'm falling back in love with reading again. I've always loved reading, but I feel like I was in like a giant reading slump, so I'm just super happy to kind of be back on consistently reading and just squeezing in reading as much as I can. Like literally, today's my Monday and all I wanted to do was get off and just go home and read my books. But yeah, but again, I have responsibilities to do, like cleaning and trying to get like a mini workout done. So, but yeah, that's probably gonna be my check-in for the rest of the night. I don't know if I'll film like a montage or not. We'll see. I'm kind of rushing my night right now, so I just wanted to do like a quick check-in. And again, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to check in with you guys tomorrow because I do have plans after work, so I don't know how much reading I'm actually gonna get done. But if not tomorrow, I really want to try to get a lot done at night, like tonight or the weekend. So I will see you guys in the next clip. Hey guys, good morning. It's currently 6:33 a.m. and I actually woke up at 6 a.m. because I have work today. So I just want to do a quick check-in because I probably won't be able to check in with you guys after work. I do plan to get some reading done after work, actually, because part of the plans that ended up happening was that we're going to be doing like a little hangout relaxing night, so like drawing and reading. And I wanted to draw and like, I guess not really draw, but I wanted to be more creative in my, also I'm not showing myself because I look like a frog. I just woke up. I'm always super congested when I wake up, and yeah, I just look like a hot mess. But I wanted to do like a little check-in real quick because I got into a good chunk of it last night, and I'm probably gonna hopefully get more reading done today. And I wanted to do like a little bit of drawing, as I said, because I want to be able to be creative in my bullet journal. But my bullet journal doesn't get here until Saturday, which I'm excited because I'm actually off after work on Saturday at 5. So anyways, I just want to do a quick update because it's like a no face update. But I read a good little amount yesterday. I think last time I checked in with you guys, I think I was on page 8 or chapter 8, right? I'm not for sure, but I actually got a good amount, not a lot, but more than I expected, especially because last night I was just so busy just trying to get everything done. So now I'm on chapter 14 and it's starting to progress. I feel like so much more is happening. So far we're still just seeing mainly Tella, which I'm not exactly crazy about, but we've been introduced some new characters and I actually am starting to really like them. I don't know why, but the characters just remind me of, I don't know if you guys used to watch Sailor Moon growing up, but they remind me of Tuxedo Mask. I don't know why, I just imagine like that type of like mysterious, like masked person, even though they're not even masks. But I don't know, I keep imagining that, like that whole formal, elaborate human being, like how it was on Sailor Moon. A couple new characters, and it's really cool. I can just tell it's like this whole crazy mad world, and I'm just more excited for Caraval to start up again in the book because we're starting to get more of Caraval. And yeah, so I'm just really excited. I just want to see what's gonna happen. And I actually saw last night that it's gonna be an illustrated version. It's like I think it's called Spectacular 3.5 by Stephanie Garber, and it's gonna be an illustrated version that's coming out. I'm not sure if it's already out, but I'm so excited. That's actually super cool that I happened to see that, and the cover for it looks really cool. It's like red and white, so if I do see that, I'm definitely gonna get that, especially if it's illustrated. But yeah, I'm really loving this so much, and I just want to keep reading. It's like a pretty easy read. Sometimes it does get a little confusing every once in a while, but I think that's just because
maybe I'm not used to her writing style yet, but I'm really loving it still regardless, and I'm having so much fun. And I want to see Scarlet again though, and Scarlet and Julian. I just want to see more of those characters. I just want to see their perspectives a little bit more. Like, I like Tella, but she's like starting to grow on me a little bit. And yeah, I think she's just like a reckless young, I keep imagining as a young girl, but I guess she's not exactly that young. But yeah, that's gonna be my quick check-in. I kind of want to try to listen to Love Holly on my drive to work, so we'll see how much I get done. But I'm probably gonna keep this check-in kind of short because I'm gonna have to edit a lot of videos. So, but I'll see you guys on the next clip. Bye.
We're super excited. My package finally came in from, I think it's UPS, and this is my bullet journal. I've been waiting for this to get delivered all day today while I was at work, and I was just so excited. It actually got delivered a lot more earlier than I expected. So it's from Notebook Therapy, and yeah, I just wanted to unbox it, not like fully, but just kind of take a look at it because I cannot wait. I'm not gonna really open up. I just want to look at it, but I at least wanted to get it on camera so we can do that together. And also today is my Friday from work, so that's also like a really exciting way to kick off my weekend. Oh, I gotta hurry, my camera's gonna die. Oh my gosh. And I have stickers. I'll show them later, but oh my gosh. Ah, it's here. I was really nervous because with the package it was kind of damaged like on the outside, like right over here, but the way that they package this, you can tell like they actually want to protect it. And I'm not gonna lie, it's actually a lot smaller than I expected. But this is just like the little gift box that it comes in. And I think the inside, yeah, it's for sure the inside, but I'm just so excited. Like this, I really hope I stick to this. But this is what the box looks like, and I got the Maple Moon journal. And then I also got the little Dreamland stickers. I think they have like whales, and I'll show you.
What Christmas is all about. Lights, please.
Hello guys, I am going to be really quiet because my little one is sleeping, but as I'm editing this reading vlog, I realized that I did not film an outro, so I'm going to be doing a really quick wrap up of the books I finished in this reading vlog. So I did manage to finish Love, Holly, and Legendary that week of the reading vlog, which I'm actually really proud of. I didn't think I was gonna get 2 books done within the week. I think doing audiobook really helps. But quick thoughts on it. Legendary being the second book I read of the Caraval series, I at first wasn't crazy about it because I wasn't crazy about the character we were following. I'm not a big fan. I wasn't a big fan of Tella and Caraval. I was more obsessed with Scarlet and Julian rather than Tella. But I think as it transpired, and I can't really put too much in thought into this book because I don't want to create any spoilers, but I think I started to have Tella grow on me a lot, and also her backstory. I do have to admit, so I think overall I'd probably rate this one I think I'd rate this one maybe like a 3.5 or a 4 star, because I do feel like, sorry, my little one woke up, but I think overall I rated it a 3.5 to 4 stars because I do feel like the book was kind of confusing sometimes. I think it's just the way that she wrote the story. I do like her writing style. I feel like a lot of people didn't really like it because they didn't like how her writing style is more of like a poetic lyrical type of writing style, so I do have to admit I actually liked that. I liked how she wrote a lot of things. I do have to admit sometimes there was moments where I feel like she prolonged some of her descriptions a little bit too much, to where it was like, okay, we get it, you're trying to be lyrical, you're trying to be poetic, so I should probably grab the book. But yeah, I think overall I rated like a 3.5 to 4-star read. I just felt like sometimes I was just a little bit confused and I wasn't excited to follow Tella. But I think the more I let the book sit and digest into my mind, the more I actually really liked the book. And no matter what, this book just got me so excited with like the mad world, all the like the overall, I was kind of confused on the plot. I think that's just like the main thing I was kind of confused on, but you get to have a lot more backstory on the sisters, and I love this whole world. Like I love this entire world. I love the setting, I love the characters, I loved like how mystical everything was. So I had so much fun with it, and so I think that I became super obsessed. Not I think, I know for a fact I became really obsessed with the Caraval series. Like I want to do a whole journal spread on it, and I'm like obsessed with the whole like crazy mad world and this like creation that Legend created. I want to know more about that character. I want to know about everything. So I'm just so excited to finish finale, and I just am obsessed with this entire series. Like I'm so happy I started it finally, and I don't know why it took me so long, because this was amazing. So I'm super happy I started it. And then I'm gonna go into my last one, which is Love Holly. And this one I'm gonna rate it a 4.5. No, I'm gonna rate it a 5-star read, because it was just so charming. It was so freaking cute and heartwarming, and sometimes heart-wrenching at some moments. And there's a lot of the plot has some deep moments to where everything it's not exaggerated. Like it's sometimes on romance novels, I feel like they make the plot a little bit so dramatic to where it becomes a little bit exaggerated, but the actual plot makes sense as to why things were the way they were. And I have to freaking admit that the two characters, I'm obsessed with their relationship and how they are with each other, and like how I'm not saying they're getting to a relationship, like I'm not spoiling it, but I'm obsessed with how they interact with each other. Like their interactions throughout the whole book, I just thought they were so freaking cute, and it was just a cute little love book. It was just, or a love story. It was just so heartwarming and charming, but also really deep and emotional, and it was just really good. So that's gonna be my rating for this book. It was amazing, and honestly I feel like you can definitely read this not just in Christmas time, but during any time of the year, because it also takes place like throughout different months. So I'm so glad I picked this up. It didn't make me feel like I was living back in like the Christmas books or anything. It actually it was amazing, and I actually do love and enjoy the audiobook so much, so I'm glad I decided to get that. So I'm actually super glad I decided to get that on Audible. But yeah, overall I am so happy with the 2 books I finished in this week's reading vlog. I did not finish Big Magic, so I'm not even gonna try to put that into the vlog. It's just more of like I wanted to pick it up if I felt like I needed that spark. But that's gonna be it for my thoughts. And sorry, my little one, so I'm gonna go back to her, but I just wanted to give my final thoughts, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun doing the reading vlog. I had had such an amazing time within the Caraval book and the Caraval series, and I'm just so excited that I finally picked it up, and I'm so happy I finished that Love Holly book. I feel like this was a really good reading vlog because I ended up reading some great books. So, and now I have a new infatuation and obsession with the Caraval series, so I'm so happy I decided to embark on that. And I'm actually going to be picking up finale soon, or I'm kind of already starting it. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this reading vlog, and I'll see you guys on the next reading vlog. Bye!